In today's video, we are going to talk about two statements posted by the account run by the parents of the girls from NJZ. On February 14th, the account posted this statement. The account run by the parents of the NJZ girls published a statement on February 14th, denying an exclusive article by 10Asia, written by reporter Lee Min-kyung, which claimed a partnership between NJZ and the agency Bana. The statement declared that the information was completely false and based on unfounded rumors, without any prior verification with the parties involved. It also mentioned that legal action would be taken against 10Asia for spreading false information, including filing a complaint with the Press Arbitration Commission and pursuing criminal charges. The group and those associated with them have suffered emotional distress due to these rumors and demand legal accountability from the reporter. The statement concluded with an apology for the disturbance caused. The second statement was posted on February 19th and is quite lengthy. Let's check. The statement starts criticizing 5 Korean entertainment associations for spreading unverified information and undermining the fairness of an upcoming trial. They share, "It's regrettable that they are making statements that undermine the fairness of the trial by presenting unconfirmed facts as if they were already determined, despite knowing full well that neither the preliminary injunction nor the main trial has even begun. As always, I ask for your understanding in advance that this may be a long message, as artists have fewer channels to express their stance compared to companies that can freely do so through associations and major media outlets." The 5 organizations accused NJZ members of handling a private dispute through public opinion instead of legal channels. However, the statement argues that it was Hybe who first fueled media attacks with baseless claims against the former Adore CEO, spreading rumors like tampering and gaslighting just a week before newjeans' comeback. It questions why the associations remained silent during that media frenzy. The 5 organizations claim the K-pop industry is being harmed by the public exposure of a private dispute. However, the statement argues that the real victims are the NJZ members, fans, and the general public affected by biased media coverage. It also states that Hybe's stock decline and losses are the company's issues, not the industry's, suggesting the associations are protecting Hybe's interests rather than the industry as a whole. The 5 organizations stated that false allegations can dominate online platforms and be accepted as truth without proper fact-checking. The statement agrees with this point, highlighting how misinformation about NJZ members has spread widely, with media outlets favoring Hybe's narrative. It expresses frustration over the inability of artists to defend themselves and notes that this sense of helplessness is shared by many in the entertainment industry. The 5 organizations criticized NJZ members for continuing independent activities without legally ending their contracts with Adore, claiming this threatens the K-pop industry's stability. However, the statement argues this is misleading and ignores the lack of spaces where trainees and artists can safely report mistreatment or contract violations. It highlights that NJZ members are bravely taking legal action despite challenges and calls out the associations for prioritizing corporate profits over artists' rights while disguising it as concern for the industry. The statement accuses Hybe of discriminating against and attacking NJZ members, while Adore failed to protect them. It claims that due to mistreatment, NJZ members legally terminated their contracts, which under Korean law took immediate effect, freeing them from contractual obligations. The statement criticizes Hybe and Adore for attempting to change laws to strengthen their weak contractual claims and denounces the associations for supporting exploitative practices that restrict artists' rights. It frames the dispute as a case of artist mistreatment, not an industry-wide issue, and hopes NJZ's actions will lead to a healthier, fairer K-pop industry. The statement reveals that the 5 associations plan to hold a press conference on February 27th at the JW Marriott Hotel, offering expensive lunches to journalists, raising concerns about potential violations of the Kim Young-ran Act and attempts to influence the media. It also criticizes the redundant distribution of their statement twice in one day, calling it media manipulation. The statement urges the associations to stop promoting the interests of a single company and emphasizes that issues within the K-pop industry should be resolved legally, not through biased public influence. The statement reveals that HYBE's chairman, Bang Si-hyuk, allegedly pressured U.S. industry contacts to cancel NJZ members' performance at CAPCUT. It questions whether the 5 organizations' recent statement is connected to this interference. The speaker expresses frustration over HYBE's continued view of NJZ members as mere profit sources, focused on blocking their success rather than supporting them. It also claims that ADOR has been making its own efforts to obstruct the members. The statement addresses HYBE's chairman, Bang Si-hyuk, criticizing his lack of response to a protest email sent in April 2024, while questioning his direct involvement in a dispute supposedly limited to ADOR. It challenges the claim that HYBE and ADOR operate independently. Despite attempts to block NJZ's activities, the group will perform at CAPCUT in Hong Kong, marking a fresh start after leaving HYBE and ADOR. The statement ends by thanking fans for their support and apologizing for any inconvenience.